Ziegler Industries is a specialty service industrial contractor located in Keokuk, Iowa. We employ 150 to 200 multi-craft employees, providing services in the areas of insulation, industrial coatings, scaffolding, and industrial cleaning.
Insulation, there's a lot of pipe insulation. They work on piping, and then also the insulation on tanks.
Insulation, it's kind of like an insurance policy almost. You want to stay sometimes too well prepared than face the consequences.
Temperature changes as well as wind, rain, and the environment is what wreaks havoc on an insulation system. And if it's not installed properly, water infiltration begins, and once water's into your insulation system, it's virtually worthless.
We have a lot of guys that are really good at pointing out, that's going to be a problem this winter. That is something you should address right now.
Most facility operators understand that repairing their infrastructure is less costly than replacing their infrastructure. The typical environment that we're applying coatings in is a pretty aggressive industrial environment. So a lot of facilities have environment within their facility that is harsh on coatings and is harsh on steel and creates corrosion and erosion. Our job is to remove that corrosion and erosion and put a coating in place that prevents the infrastructure from failing over the long term.
When you want a tank that has been painted and coated and you want it to last years, then you actually have to have professionals to know what coating can work, what coating doesn't work, what's the temperatures, what's the thicknesses. There's so much involved with actual real painting.
We're gonna know everything that's going on, it's gonna go on the right way, and we're gonna back that up.
Typically what we see for atmospheric coatings in industrial facility is 20 years of service life. That's really what they should see before they have to do something with it. They're looking from a coating standpoint to have somebody that does it by the book, that does it correctly. Ziegler Industries is SSPC QP1 and QP2 certified. Having that background and that certification, that enables us to be certified to apply just about anyone's coating. So Sherwin-Williams, Carboline, International Paint, Jotun, we're certified to apply all of those coatings. We provide scaffolding and a work platform as OSHA specifies.
Scaffold building, erection, and working from scaffolding is very technical and can be very dangerous. So that's why we have our guys go through this Scaffolding Training Institute to make sure that they are actually getting the most updated information building scaffolding.
If you go up to your scaffolding in your facility and you grab a hold of the ladder, or you grab a hold of any part of that scaffold and you grab that scaffold, it should be as rock solid as a permanent platform. We tell them to build that scaffolding for a person that has never been on scaffolding before.
The training that's involved can be quite long.
We have a very high level of expectations in having craftsmen on the job that understand their craft.
So the employees will hold each other accountable. We've been practicing a lot on stop work authority, which allows the employee, no matter what employee it is, to have the power to stop a job if it doesn't look right, it doesn't feel safe. And once you have that buy-in, the employee feels empowered, and we have a really good rating through that vetting. So you want to have a contractor that comes out to your site, that has the training, that has the safety background, because you want them to work safe at your site and complete the job on time. That's where Ziegler exceeds.
At Ziegler Industries, when it comes to industrial cleaning, we offer vacuum servicing, high pressure water blasting, and GMP, FDA, USDA audit preparation. Vacuum services include grain bins and silos, confined spaces, hydro excavation, and wet and dry vacuuming. With our ultra high pressure water blasting, we can do heat exchangers, line lancing, coating and lining removal, and up to 40,000 PSI. Our GMPA, FDA, USD audit preparation, manual cleaning, de-dusting, sanitizing, disinfecting, and emergency cleanup.
Really, how we differentiate ourselves is with our employees.
Safety is a big priority here at Ziegler Industry.
We're always trying to do new technology to make jobs safer. because the employees are our number one asset. All of our employees have OSHA training and have extensive safety skills training. If our customer requests it, we will provide them with safety records and training records.
Our customer base is really made up of repeat customers because we do a good job for them.
We've got a reputation in the industry as being one of the hardest working companies around.
That's what the customer wants, is they want the job to be done right the first time and with little effort on their part.